Do you mind if I dig deeper into you? I'm curious, but I really need to be cautious because I'm already caught up in this mysterious rapture of wondering what it is about you. Do you mind if I try to find the reason why I can't stop thinking about you and that smile, the way you speak? I just want to dive into your ocean of words and drown in your sound. Will you save me? Wrap your arms around me and tell me exactly what inspires you. Because when I read you, I need you to understand that I really feel you and the way you compose my heartbeat to make the sweetest sounds. Do you mind if I star in your next poem and sit amongst your thoughts? Watch as you make love into life with just one press of the tip of your pen. The creation, your art is everything I want to know about you. Do you mind if I ask you why you write? And if you are a poet, what do you call yourself? Do you mind if I find out for myself? The person behind the name? Will you show me? In peace.
What's going on? What's going on? Y'all already know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know it. So you ain't got to quote it. If I spoke it, you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it. We here today to celebrate Allie poetry. We got some dope poets. That was a poem from Allie poetry. She passed away this past Monday, and we just here to pay our respects and get into some dope poetry because I know that's what one thing that she'll want us to do to continue to keep doing poetry. So I got a couple poets up here that I want to bring up. We're gonna say some encouraging words, and I'm gonna give them the floor for them to say what's on their heart to give. Their words to Miss Allie Poetry. The first poet I'm gonna bring up Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock. I'm gonna bring Shorty Rock up to the platform. Hey, Shorty Rock, what's going on?
Not much. How you doing, TK?
I'm doing great. Tell the people who you are, where you're from, and what team you represent.
I am Shorty Rock out of North Carolina. I'm representing Team Diagnostics.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, do you have any words that you want to say about Alley Poetry?
There's not enough words to say. There's not enough words to say. My deepest and heartfelt condolences to her family. I I would never. I just. Oh, she was a beautiful soul taken way too soon. That's the most I can say. Beautiful soul. Yeah, that's it for me.
Look, she most definitely was, and still is. That's why Alley Poetry. She's gonna live on forever. And look, throughout Poetry Life League, she will be be named. Her poetry would not go unheard. And like Shorty Rock said, she's an amazing person. And I'm gonna bring up another poet real quick. I'm gonna bring up K Spaz. K Spaz. Hey, what's going on, sir?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, we doing great. We doing great, man. We here again on this Saturday. It's been a while since we've been on here, man. And look, it's good to feel good to get into some poetry, man. Look, tell the people who you are and where you from.
Uh, I'm Bold Words K Spags. Bold Words
Okay,
K Spags. From the west
okay.
side of Chicago, man.
Okay, west side of Chicago. Okay, okay. Did you know Alley Poetry?
Uh, I do believe I came in contact with her maybe once.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'll say that is unfortunate. Uh, it's untimely, and like the same thing Shorty Rock said. I give my condolences to her friends, to her family. Um, she was the form that we just heard. That was just the tip of the iceberg. You know what I'm saying? So, I say again, sorry for the loss, but yeah, at Poetry Life, we gonna make sure that we keep our name alive.
Most definitely, man. My next poet I'm gonna bring up Brandon. I'm gonna bring up Brandon the poet, known as Indigo, God Indigo.
Yo, what it
Hey,
is? What it
God
is?
Indigo in the building. I see you in your jersey, man. Looking real nice, man. I see you looking real nice, man. Them diagnoses in the building. Hey, man. God Indigo, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
I'm God Indigo. Also go with Brandon, the poet, Brandon Basil. I'm repping Diagnosis coming out of Virginia, Southern Virginia area.
We can barely hear you. We can barely hear you, man. Can you speak up?
Yeah. All right. Hold up. Damn.
Okay.
Crap. 1 second.
Okay, you good. You good. You
Yeah, I'm
good.
here. I might need to plug it. But yeah, I'm Brandon. Brandon
You
Basil,
good.
God Indigo. Repping out of repping Diagnosis from Virginia, Southern Virginia area. We out here trying to keep the ink flowing,
Okay.
keep it
Okay.
passing. You know,
Did you get a chance to know Alley poetry?
I hadn't much, but I think I did catch a few shows, a
Mm.
few of her performances in these shows with Poetry Life Lead. You know, uh, I say I'm glad to have. I mean, when somebody passed, it just kind of shakes you up to see how you gonna react to it, and for whatever she was before we got here, she was a part of this community and part of this poetry family. And I mean, as I was saying before, we had just lost Michael Jamal Warner, and he was great. He was a great contributor to the poetry family also. And so we got to carry him on, all of those, both of those. And I mean, I felt like I missed some steps with him, so I at least want to try to connect and make sure show some respect to people that was even closer within my own circle. We gotta kind of take ownership and let yourself feel it and everything, because the poetry, this art is timeless. It's always here for us. And and she passed during what was essentially supposed to be our first week of doing this. And you could let it not affect you, but as an artist, you should let it affect you, and let even that pain have a life of its own, so it can affect everybody else around us. Remind us why we doing this. We doing this to help other people. Make their own way through life and everything like that, their own lives. And we got a prime example of pain right now. So how we kind of got to lead by example. How we gonna deal with this pain as a community, as all of us artists and all. Um, that's where I'm at. And yeah, I had a bunch of free time this week, so I've been recording some more poetry.
Okay. Most definitely. And like you right, she laugh for stain, algae, alley poetry. Hey, she like it hit hard for me because me and her had a lot of dope conversations and stuff like that. So I've been trying to avoid being on here, but I just want to give her respects that she deserves because she was a great poet. I have another poet that's up here real quick. I'm gonna bring up one of the judges. I'm gonna bring up Hippie Soul, judge, one of the judges of bold words.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, what's going on? Bold words. Co-judges in the building. Look, represent for bold words.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
So,
Miss, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team that you are part of.
Of course, I'm on Bold Words, the truth.
Mm.
Yes, and I'm from Dallas.
Okay,
Little
okay,
country.
okay.
So just
Look,
bear with me.
okay. Did you get a chance to know Allie poetry?
I didn't, but I heard her words and she would greatly be missed. I can tell by how much love she was given. And it's always sad to lose a poet, but we have to keep it going for her.
Most definitely, most definitely. Like I said, she encouraged a lot of people to push their pen, do poetry, and even though Allie Ink Pen, her platform, she was pushing poetry. So she was real big in the community. So man, we just want to show her love. But man, last but not least, man, I want to bring up Lady Crucible. Lady Crucible, what's going on? You got to unmute your mic, Lady Crucible.
I'm taking it one day at a time.
Okay,
You know,
okay. Man, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
I'm Lady Crucible, aka the Mistress of Mayhem. I'm Team Red Dragons. Notice I said Team
Okay,
Dragons. Number
okay, okay.
7, second round pick. I'm from
Mm,
Town, and right now I'm doing it for my girl.
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the center stage, man. If you got any remarks or any memories, man, please share 'em.
Um, First off, sis, I'ma just say this here. I took heed to your words, and I'm not giving up. For those that knew Allie, dope artist, dope poet, but she didn't just love poetry, she loved people. And when she had the time, she was always open to just listen. I want to thank you for encouraging me, inspiring me, and carrying me when I couldn't carry myself. I do want you to know this. You always told me what you liked about me was that I didn't stay down. But what you don't know, sis, is you're the reason that I got back up and dust myself off. So I want to thank you for that. And I want to let you know that you will forever live on in my heart. Love you for life. Red Dragons for life.
Man, Red Dragons for Life. Shout out to Allie Poetry. And it's one thing and two things that I know that Miss Allie would want us to do, man. She'll want us to spit poetry. She want us to get back in this and give it our all. And like I said, when we was going into this league, she was kind of skeptical because, she did, erotic poetry. And she was like, man, I don't know, but I haven't really stepped out the lane. But she like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I need to write about something different. I need this. And she like, this was really gonna push me and challenge me to be a better poet. So she was all, ready to be in this league. She was ready for the first match. Her first match was against Lady Crucible. And that was gonna be an electrifying match.
You know,
And
she told me, she told me, she said, sis, I don't know. And like I told her, I said, don't look at it. Don't look at it as us competing. Look at us just two sisters on the platform having fun.
right.
I just hate that she won't be here to see it. But just know we rooting and we doing all this for you, sis.
Look, and and this is give us extra motivation. And like I tell you, like man, life is too short. We never know what may happen, so we have to live life the way we intended to. And one thing and two things I knew about Allie, she was ready. She was stepping out her comfort zone and doing something new that she felt like it was going to challenge her, and she was pushing people as well. It wasn't just about her. She had a whole community she was pushing. So
And for those that
man,
don't know, her group is still open. We're keeping it open and we're keeping it going. So feel free, stop by, drop encouraging words, drop your pieces, whatever it is, you feel free. We keeping it open in her name and in her honor.
look, let me put this in here. Okay, we're gonna put that in here for the people can see. So okay, so look, I think it's only right, man. Look, Lady Crucible,
Yeah.
I need you to give us our first piece for the night. Let's go ahead and get into this poetry, and you know, we can be sad, but we can rejoice in this poetry because that's one thing and two things I know she wants us to do. She would tell us like, don't feel sad, don't cry. I'm okay. Let's get into this poetry. This is what we hear. So, Lady Crucible, can you give us that first piece?
Actually, I can.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
Actually,
give you center stage, man, and do this for Allie. It's on you.
this piece, sis, you told me not to let my pen go stagnant. So here goes. I digress. This was inspired by Paul Cram, the poet. The world is not on my shoulders. It's in my chest. Heavy of betrayal. Dense as silence in the room where nobody dares to ask, are you okay? Because the answer will crack the air in two. Been carrying storms that don't even belong to me. I've been biting my tongue so it doesn't bleed grief on the carpet. Being the strong one who everybody leans on while I collapse in invisible increments. This ain't survival. It's slow motion suffocation. These screams lodged behind molars, rotted like a secret. This weight isn't metaphorical anymore. It's clinical. It's spiritual. Crawling through my bloodstream, turning marrow to dust. Stress chiseled its way into my spine. Standing crooked now, while from always carrying, I'm fine when I'm anything but. I digress. Because if I say what I really mean, the sky gonna fall, or maybe worse. You'll say that you understand when you don't. Not really. Not unless you sat on your bed wondering if you're already dead. Because nothing moving inside my head except the noise. My equilibrium is shot, the ground tilts, and I walk like a question mark bent around every why me? My mind malfunctioning like a TV with static. A prayer that forgot how to reach heaven. Thoughts glitch on repeat, repeating bad codes. You're a burden. You're a burden. You're a burden. Error, error, hope not found. And I wake up because my fist throwing fits, swinging at something that was transparent. It didn't have a face. My grace misplaced. But I digress. Not because my truths are small. It's too big for this page, this stage, my throat, those moments where I pretend I'm okay. Now I'm tired of pretending, living like a crime scene no one's found yet, breaking down in silence so I don't break anyone else. If this pressure cracks me wide open, don't say I didn't try, that I didn't love y'all, and I didn't put up a fight. I've just been at war with myself for so long, forgetting what peace actually feels like. I digress, because if I don't, my truth will drown you too. And I've bled enough to know just how much it hurts.
You want to give it up, give it up. Hey, give it up to Lady Crucible, man. That was- look. Who want to be? Who want to go next? Who want to go next? K Spaz, you ready to spaz out?
Yeah.
Man, look, there's a poem that I want to hear from you. But I know you look, you know his poem. Look, I want it, but hey, you gonna have to find that poem, man. Look, even if you didn't look, I need that, man. You know, that's like you hear one of your favorite songs on the radio, man. Look, I gotta put a request in. Hey, play my jam. But man, look, I know you finna give us some fire, man. Hey, I might fall in love with this one, man. I'm going ahead and give you the center stage in case man go ahead and rock out.
All right. So, this piece is titled "As a Father." Let me backtrack. If it's enough time, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for everybody to go again, I'll give you that piece. But this piece is titled "As a Father," and as far as I know, I thought it was 3 men in here, but I don't know where Brandon went. So, you know, for us men, this may really be a trigger. Being an artist and an empath sometimes makes the best creations. I mean, it's really a blessed curse. My son said he was about to play the game on his phone, and I said, okay, you want to call that later? To which Kyson responds, yes. He proceeded to call me back before I could even make it to my cup to start writing something else. And he had all his cousins speak to me. And I began to wish, yes, I began to wish that with all of my heart that at the age of 3 going on 4, that I could realize early on that the family I wouldn't know then, that I knew then wouldn't be the family I grew to know. Stick with me. He can create cohesion, but it can also dismantle it. As my son plays with his cousins, I realize I haven't had the opportunity to do as much as he does. And I wish at this point I could tell him to be careful because God oftentimes has other plans, but he's way too young to understand something I was forced to understand at an age not too far from his. I had to go out and make my friends. His friends are his cousins, and he only has one female cousin as of 7/29/25 when I had a few, but stick with me. God has other plans. I lost my first friend Tyler in 8th grade over shoes that were his on a summer night when I met him in a summer day just years before. A shot in the head, I'll never forget getting the news while I'm playing the game about it. It was me, Tyson, Davion, now better known as Fio, may he rest in peace as well, playing Grand Theft Auto 5 when I received the news from a crying man in a regretful voice. And in that instant before the news could come, I couldn't fathom the thought of my father even crying. And then he dropped the first bomb on my heart, and being a father for me is now become scary. Because the mind of a child is nothing short of a sponge. Seeing my father crying, telling me news about someone I had grew a bond with just died, added more pain. And that was pain morphine couldn't even take care of. As a father, a past man of the streets and all that will entail, it is hard for me because I know that people we love the most can lose their life when attachments have already been built. So I guess in shorter words, I'm afraid to tell my son to be ready for that. Friends, family, even parents leave with no warning. See, I almost lost my life twice since my son has been alive, and I know that I have 2 children with 2 different mothers, and regardless what the pain I put them through was, they will still shed tears. But what about my kids? Before my daughter was here, there was my son. How would he have handled that? How will my children handle that? I grew a hate in my heart for people that I didn't even know. They killed my friend, but my son's friends are his cousins. And in the black community, your big cousins become uncles and aunts, and your generation, y'all become brothers and sisters. I lost a genuine friend in my son looks happy playing with his family. And I'm on the phone, scared to get close to anybody. Because I know death strikes who it wants, when it wants, whatever it wants, and it has no cares in the world about who it hurts. So I'm crying, writing this piece about how it must feel to be a father that only wants to let his children experience life, but still be prepared for anything. And I guess this must be a part of what my father meant by saying, you'll understand one day. Thank you.
Hey, Spaz in the building. Hey, Spaz. Hey, man, I love that one. I love that
Thank
one.
you.
Like your delivery, your passion. Not even just that, your pen. How you wrote it. You painted a picture. Like that was fire. Like you had me engaged. Like when I tell people you have to act out your poetry, you have to, embody your poetry. That's what I mean. Be engaged and go. I want to go through that with you. I want to feel every emotion that you felt. I just don't want you just to read it. I want to experience that with you. And
Nice.
that's what you gave me. You gave me that experience. I experienced that with you.
Thank you.
That was fire. That was fire. Man, hold on. I got Brandon. Got Indigo in the building. Got Indigo. Hey, do you want to go
Yo,
next or
what up?
Shorty Rock? Which one of y'all want to go next?
I got a
Shorty
poem.
got a hand up.
I'd like to go before my internet fuck up. It's acting funny, but yeah. I got two. An older one and a new one that I
Okay,
did want to
okay,
share for the occasion. Um,
okay. Let me go ahead and
Me,
give you center stage, man.
I got it.
I
I was
bet.
trying to tell you that Shorty had her hand up first, but you ain't hit me.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay. My bad, short. I was gonna say the best for last, but go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
It's a method to my madness.
Okay, go right ahead then.
all
Hey,
right.
guy,
Okay.
Indigo, I'm going ahead and give you the center stage, man. Go ahead and rock out one time.
All right. Word up. All right. This is actually an older piece, but I do feel like it's fitting for the occasion. I kind of wrote this poem randomly. I don't even remember exactly what triggered it, but it was about a big ass wall. Somebody said something. I think somebody asked me something like, write a poem about like a challenge you can't overcome or something like that. And so imagine a big ass canvas. Um, that yeah. And so this is actually meant be about a big ass canvas or a white wall, empty wall. Poem is called Welcome Juggernaut. It starts as a whisper, a breath of death. Tucked in a breeze, you feel the chill, the call for the kill. Welcome the beast. Invite freedom from within to come out. Breathe the fire for your own warmth. The monster hungers for creation, forever insatiable. Don't fear the call, excuse me. Don't fear the claws and teeth. They are trophies for your taking. The beast calls for your word, calls for your victory. Slay the beast. Claim the battle and the battlefield. You will not need armor nor steel, nor arrows and quills, only your will, only the beat of your heart, only the spirit giving you from the start. Battle the behemoth with your bare hands. Bear your all, fly and never fall. Answer the call. Feed the hunger, it sings from the trees, melodies in minor keys to open the door to the promised kingdom. The footsteps thump on time with the bass. Listen to the breath, the daunting drone of death is coming for you. Who will win? The behemoth of countless stories or you, the lone warrior, mighty as a mustard seed, fight for your life, fight to be free. The beast is of you, the shadow cast by your light. Show the darkness the light of the sun, the light of heaven, the light of forever. The energy from within as strong as the enemy without. Pull from your own galaxy of infinity. Blast stars from your fingertips, a trail of fire in your wake. Water to bless the garden with life everlasting. Breathe the truth, talk from the cardinal winds. Breathe the truth. Talk from the cardinal winds. Show the Goliath your soul. Be David. Be your own savior. No need for a cape, for there is no escape. No heaven, no haven of safe. No place to run away. Only a way to find, a way to climb, a way to shine. Find a way to free your mind. Mind your mind. Mind your thoughts. Mind your cooking. Mind your pots. Find your place on the canvas to measure, excuse me, find your place on the canvas, the measure of music, to spread the blanket of your own picnic. Can't predict the weather, so bring cups to catch the water. Taste life and savor the flavor. Recreate yourself, make keepsakes of your favorite memories, trinkets of yesterday to shine into tomorrow. Build your own temple full of faith and room enough to fly. Don't fear the dragons. Don't fear the spiders. Don't fear yourself. It comes to destroy, to bring ruin to your memorials built of stone. The things you built for God, the roses you planted. It comes to steal from the people you prayed for, to kill the children you prayed for, to destroy the place of your own childhood, to burn the playground where you got your first kiss. Stand up, stand against. If for no one else, do it for your own sake. There is nothing more, excuse me, time is nothing more than a weapon, malleable as steel. Make it bend to your mission. Take hold of your vision. Your life was forever written. The vampire wanted you bitten. You should have been dead, is what they said. You ain't supposed to be here. We should have killed you when we had the chance, is what they'll say as they cry tears at your victory. Do it more. Do it for more than the win. Do it because you gotta have it. You gotta grab it for your own obsession. Do it for your own testimony, your confession. If it were your first and last, forget the past to create the future. When the beast screams, the screeching scream, whisper, but I still love you. I am your conqueror and your creator, your Alpha and Omega, your villain and your savior. I will destroy you, steal your breath for the lengthening of my own, kill you and devour your flesh till no scrap of skin remains left. Carry your skull through the streets for all the world to see the redemption. Peace. That's all. I got more, but y'all can go. Thank you very much, y'all.
Okay,
R.I.P.
okay,
to all
okay,
the
okay,
fallen ones.
okay. That little delayed laugh. Come on, let's give it up for it. Look, look, that was fire. Hey, when did you write that? That was powerful.
That was 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago.
That was powerful.
Thank
That was powerful. I like that.
you. Word
Look,
up.
look, hippie. So, what you think so far? You the judge, co-judge of this, man. What you think so far?
Hey, they all killing it. I can't even hate on them.
Okay, okay.
I'm proud of this journey.
Look, you're a fire poet yourself. You got any poetry that you want to spit?
I'm gonna let them go first. Have everybody went?
We still got Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock. I'm gonna bring. I think
Yeah,
she's
let them
up
go, and then
there.
I'll go ahead and do it at the end.
Okay, and hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Before Shorty Rock, we got Serenity Speak. Serenity Speak is in the building. Hold on. Let me give a hand of applause. I don't know why it's delayed, but yeah.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Look, tell them who you are, where you're from, and what team you represent.
I am with the diagnosis team. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Mm. Look,
I'm
diagnosis in the
Missouri.
building. Look, so since you're new to the stage, this is your first time being on the platform, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so Shorty Rock, tell her the rules real quick.
I'm sorry, my dear, but it's on you.
It's on me. Okay.
It's on you. So you go ahead and drop one of them five. I'm going ahead and give you a center stage and Serenity speak. It's on you.
My mouth opens, but I shriek to get the words out. I drink lemon tea because I don't want any harshness leave my trachea. It's times like this I wonder if my opinion is important, minuscule, like it matters to the masses. Then I realize I'm a poet and I have the power of poetry. Poignant, omnipotent, explosive threat to society, I am a menace. Imposed supposed to move the world with every word, every verb, every sentence. But what you say on your page is significant. See, this is for Maya, who was silent till she was 6. It's for the deaf and mute kids who were considered illiterate. This for the kid who stutters. When it comes out, it sounds like clicks. This for the loudmouth kids who are silent with bruises from licks. This is for that sister girl who tells it like it is. Your words mean something. They are significant. Trivial minute to the thoughts of those unheard. Overlooked, unimportant, the ideas of those who are never observed. But to call words insignificant is absurd. To say it right that's not given a few is not monumental. I can't concur. Because after the sound of vocal cords, a singer can't sing a song or even hum a melody. And that is significant to me. The kid with autism agreed as he struggles to paint the mule of his imagination's imagery. What others take for granted, others struggle to achieve. The minor step forward for a leap, the skip before a runner's marathon peak. The beginning of greatness that starts with the boy who templates a dream. See, these are all something that's significant to me. Calligraphy sketched with the walls of clays, Egyptian hieroglyphics translated into modern day, foreign languages decoded. Me and more porque el extra el lenguaje. It's with every proposition, every slang little tweak people's minds with linguistic study and tweak. And when we use words correctly, we show how beautiful language can be. So this I say is for Maya, who was silent till she was 6. This for the deaf and mute kids who are considered illiterate. This for the kid who stutters that when it comes out, it sounds like clicks. And this for the loudmouth kids who were silenced with bruises from licks. This is for the sister girl who tells it like it is. Poets, your words mean something. They are significant.
All
Fire,
right.
fire, fire. What took you so long to come up here, man? That was fire. We've been waiting for you. That was fire. Like that was first time me hearing you live. So look, that was really a pleasure. I really enjoyed that, man. Look, that was fire.
Thank
So
you.
if I, it's nice. Now we
What
got
was
another woman to take y'all down. Now, ha 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 ha. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
hey, the women are in the building. Hey, diagnosis, they in the building. They 3D. They 3D. Hey, living legends, where
I
y'all
know.
at?
Right?
I'm gonna have a conversation with
No,
my
hold
team.
on.
I know he be so up, but I'm gonna have a conversation with my team. This
I see
this
you.
this ain't cool.
That ain't
See,
cool.
you
Hey,
finna have a conversation. See, you finna have a conversation. Let me show you what I'm finna do. I have the group chat, baby. I'm finna hit them up right now. They play too much.
I ain't got my second device, so I gotta because I don't want to leave the stage. I can't just what I'm saying. Tell them get here. I can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying?
look.
Cash
I'm
App, yes.
throwing your text in the group, but man, hey, man, look. Diagnosis in the building. Hey, we got another heavy hitter from Diagnosis finna go ahead and do they ones and twos. Shorty Rock. Hey, are you ready?
All right, let me get my mic check. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely we can hear you, man. Shorty Rock, go ahead and show you why you rock out on every stage. Shorty Rock, it's on you.
This is morning. They never tell you grief has no ceremony. The dead don't knock. It arrives in the silence between footsteps. in the chair that stayed pulled out when the lights were left on for someone who forgot how to come home. We speak their names like secrets folded into paper. Whisper, if loud might undo them. We learn the language of absence, like how to set the table for fewer, like how to smile with a mouth full of broken glass and still call it fine. The world moves, cars still hum, bread still rises, the moon forgets how to stay full. And in all of that, you're expected to keep moving forward, how to be fine with fractured pieces of you. Some nights you sit with the ghost of what was and you let yourself break a little. Not because you're weak, but because you're too much. And remembering is the most painful kind of love. We drape the dead in white linen, lay roses down, speak of light. But what of those who walk away, whose hearts have died though bodies stayed? The mother lost to silent years. Her eyes are well too dry for tears. The friend who fades without goodbyes, still breathing, yet a lullaby. All you were now hushed and gone, a soul unmourned at break of day. We mourn the tombs, we mark the stones, but not the ones who died alone. Inside them, unseen, unheard, their names still spoken like a word that used to mean the world to us. Now echo in silence, everlasting dust. So light the candle for the lost, not the ones beneath the frost, but those whose laughter gone to ground, alive but nowhere to be found. Grieve gently then for all we've missed. A breath, a touch, so much emptiness. For even God loves the broken pieces, and even the sun knows when to retreat. Peace.
Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock is amazing. Amazing. So I had for the first round, I had to let you know, hey, go ahead and cap it off on the first round because Shorty Rock, hey, when I tell you when she writes, she's right. And she's right. Shorty Rock, man, I appreciate that piece. Let me go ahead and give a piece real quick then hippie. So if you want to go after me, if you want to throw in the piece, hey, you're more than welcome. So I don't like center stage, so I hard to get center stage. So I'm just gonna do it right here in front of all my great poets. So shout out.
Man, get
So
center stage, man. Come on, man.
hey, oh man, I don't do center stage. I'm kind of camera shy. Man. Kind of camera shy, man.
You might as
Man,
well go ahead and go.
Okay, I mean, look. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and center stage, man. Okay. Okay, my pro right, my pro right. Okay, okay. Let's get in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do Still I Rose. As I sit at the park, watching my children play without a care in the world, flying kites, balloons just drifting away, had me thinking about my childhood, how I never had the opportunities or amenities, never no pleasantries, just days laying in that grass looking at these pleasant trees, just thinking how my life would be. I never thought in a million years I'd have all these fucked up memories. See, they told me I was going to amount to nothing. And I said, nothing? Well, that's something. I never believed what I was told. Yes, I found out the world was cold. But that's when I realized it was the perfect time for me to grow like a flower, breaking through concrete and metal. Still I rose. Up against all the odds even I had against myself, still I rose. Against all my naysayers, downplayers, hi haters. Still, I rose like my children's balloons just drifting away with no destination. Like me, I had to get away. It didn't matter where I was or where I was at, I knew I had to find my way. See, that's a different type of journey. But still, I rose like Jesus on the third day. Yeah, I had to die too, but not physically, but mentally. You see, I can grow spiritually. See, it was a hex on me. So I had to drop to my knees and pray to the Most High to cure me. And he did it instantly. That's why I don't doubt myself, because I overcame my adversities. Now I pray standing up. Yeah, ain't no more bleeding knees. Now I can see there's no more dark days. No more days of me being depressed. How? When the Most High said I was blessed. And still I rose and I continue to rise like the morning sun. Just to wake me up from a slumber to face another day. I know I can conquer. There's no more fears, no more sad tears, but joy when I cry out. And someone told me to try Yahweh. And I found out that he loved me. And he told me, you know why you rose? Because that was the flower of love and you was chose. So I paused for a second. I didn't want to question his authority. And he told me, I'm going to need more than your loyalty. I need you to build your integrity. Because there's going to be some days you're going to feel like I'm not there, but it's going to keep that same intensity, that same energy, that same love for me. So still I rose is more than a slogan. It's my life. Still I rose. What's our off mute?
Anytime, bro. Come on, man. What a class at, man. What a class at, man.
Oh, with a clap, hold on, man. I forgot to give myself some claps, man. Hold on, man. I don't be giving myself claps like that, man. But give me claps, man. I appreciate the clap.
Like, stop sitting over there playing, acting like your pen ain't fire as hell too. Like, stop doing that.
You feel me?
Look, man, no, I'm kind
I
of
mean, the
camera.
fact that you just sat here. No, 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 no. Now, the fact that you just sat here and dropped bars and gems. You
Kick
just dropped
myself out
bars
the
and
stage.
gems, sir.
Look, that was my little one too, man. Look, hey, you doing this for Allie Poetry, man. Look, let me get in my bag one time, man. Shout out to Allie Poetry, man. Love and love always. Hippie Soul. Look, Hippie Soul is dope. I don't know y'all think how dope Hippie Soul is, but Hippie Soul is dope.
Let me see. I'm gonna do this one I worked like years
Down,
ago, about 4 years ago, y'all.
down,
So
Let me go ahead and give you center stage. Hippie Soul.
hold on. Let me
below,
find it. I'm gonna do
down,
this one. Look, I
Okay.
can't remember. It's like 4 years ago when I wrote
below.
it. But
It
I'm
don't
gonna do
matter
this for
how long
Ali.
it's been. Just get to it.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna do this for Ali since she like erotic poetry. Just a little raunchy.
Okay, let's go. Shout
Okay,
out
hold
to
on.
Allie.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Have you ever had sex while high? Both of you in a daze finding different ways to explore each other's bodies. Forehead kisses lead to body kisses. Tongue trails going far enough to tease or below the belt. You stop. You look up at him. You both laugh in anticipation of what you thought was going to happen. He gets so rock hard and flip you over. His tongue trails down your spine. You naturally begin to arch up. And you know what you do when you arch up, ladies? You look back at it. He spread those cheeks and lit that tight crease, then quickly flip you over. He looked at you. You laughed at anticipation of what you was thinking. Laughter stopped and eyes locked. Eyes are saying things that each other understands. The heavy breathing is determined in this position. He's 6 and you're 9. Greedily slurping, sucking each other, enjoying the music y'all creating with y'all mouth. You yearn for that moment where y'all could taste each other juices on y'all music makers. Your body begins to shake and you're trying to escape, but he yanked your ass right back. Your eyes roll to the back of your head and you let out a loud moan. Mm. In preparation of that explosion of satisfaction. Then you hear someone scream, Mama, Mama, she hit me. Them damn kids don't fuck up your wet dream. As you reach for the rest of that blunt and you drift off back to sleep, you realize you smoked the whole damn thing. You sigh loudly out in frustration, knowing the only thing you left with is the wetness between your thighs to serve as a reminder that you got fucked while being high. That was a little raunchy, y'all. That wasn't what I normally write
That was
for
nice.
poetry
That was
readings.
nice.
Okay,
That was
okay.
nice.
You know what though? You know what, man?
Good entertainment.
For Alley Poetry, man. Look, we can throw some rock in there today, man. You know, just for Allie poetry. You know how I feel about erotic poetry, but yeah, we gonna throw it in the mix today for Allie poetry. So if anybody got any erotic poetry they want to spit, hey, we gonna send
We
one up
got
for
that.
Allie.
We got that.
Okay. Oh, you got. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
we
okay.
got
All right, we
that.
go. You got that.
That's a
Oh,
whole nother book, man. That's a whole shit.
We definitely, we definitely got that.
okay, okay, okay. So, man, who want to go next? Who want to go next?
I want to
All right,
go.
what up? I got it. I got it. Let go. I got it. I got one. I had looked this one up. This is a shorter one. Um, little story. I bet that. Here we go. I didn't name this one actually. Um, I should.
Okay.
It's a good one. All right, pet. This one's a shorter one. All right. I was making love to this woman. Whole spiritual communication, communication.
Okay.
When I was
Now,
in that thing, blue body
you know what?
queen,
I'm going to come back to.
she was
That'll probably
feeling.
Janaya. If you hear me,
Can you mute that other person?
somebody reach.
All right. All right. One more
No,
time
hey,
from
go
the
ahead.
top.
Go ahead and start over. My bad. My bad. Go ahead and start over from the tizat.
All right. Yes, sir. I was making love to this woman. Whole spiritual communication, communication. When I was in that thing, a blue body queen, she was feeling low and wanted to feel something real again. So I was giving her all of me, smooth as John Legend would approve. Giving her light flashes of red, green, and blue, shining over her, because that's what I really saw in her, probing her insides, deeper than G spot, trying to give her breath to breathe again. You can always come back to me, brother to the night. I'm always anxious to see you like night before Christmas morning, Valentine's Day night, and your birthday too. Probably make you feel like you got born again. Can't you see it? But if you call me daddy, I'll respect you as mother as we rule over this universe together forever, or at least until you stop answering my calls. Oh,
Okay, 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 okay. We in the mix. We in the mix, man. Hey, who want to go next, man? Hey, we getting ready. It's getting juicy now. Hey, so
Me.
who? Oh, Shorty Rock. Okay, Shorty Rock. Diagnosis. They in the building. They showing up. Hey, y'all
building.
better go get some help. Y'all better go get
Diagnosis in the
some help.
building. We in the building.
Hey,
What it is,
hey,
though?
hey,
Tic
three
tac
in a
toe.
row. Hey, they say three in a row. Tic tac toe, man. Hey, someone got to go. Hey, y'all better call y'all people and tell them, hey, y'all need some backup because diagnosis they ain't playing today. Shorty Rock, go ahead and take that center stage. It's on you.
King and queen. It is heavy. It is hard. I didn't just reach for it. I steadied myself, bracing for the impact, the weight of it before it could land. Support, comfort, empathy, compassion. What am I really looking for? Each breath slips just beyond and out of reach. Yet still I long, crave, need, and want to breathe you in. I can live without you. I will with today's climate, but I'd rather not. It's not a need, a lack, or survival. It's a want, deliberate, a conscious choice, a raw yearning. I desire a king, not a boy, not simply a man, but a king, anchored, knowing, whole. A king who has done the work, walked through the fire, knows the weight of his own crown. And you crave a queen, not a girl, not simply a woman, but a queen, rooted, steadfast, sovereign, true, not easily shaken. We are not saints. We made no such claim. Make believe died when rose colored glasses started the strong arm invasion. May our hearts remain unclouded, clean, our love uncompromised. In truth, we are unfinished alone, incomplete in our ascensions. I cannot grow into a queen without the presence of a my king. You cannot embody a king, never really wearing a crown, without walking beside and standing with your queen. Let us be perfect, not perfect at all, but eternal, untouched, but present, real, here, there, within one another. Let us love beyond measure, casting fear aside without an end. Peace.
Shorty rock, rock with me. Hey, y'all better catch up. Y'all better take notes. Cause y'all have 23 matches. Shorty Rock is displaying some top level poetry. Are y'all taking notes? Lady Crucible, are you taking notes?
I'm gonna show you just how much I'm taking notes.
Okay. Oh, so it's on you. Go ahead and get center stage. Go ahead and talk your ish.
Can our bodies converse into this sensual entanglement of conversation where your tongue touches mine, our bodies entwine, becoming electrified? That sensual passion pulsating through darkness. When our DNA decides to collide between silk sheets, this sexual tension raises temperatures. Can we touch in familiar places? Will you slide down my splash mountain, drinking the passion of this forbidden juice? Let me play Eve so I can so you can eat from my forbidden tree. Punish me for all the nasty things. Let your fingers probe inside of me. My body lay prepared to feast. You can play with your food before you eat. Just pray over this offering presented. Let me show you what this mouth can do. Down on my knees, feed me, daddy, please. Spank me, choke me, pull my hair. Let me play with that stick while reverse cowgirl straddling your thoughts as I make me cream your hands. Aim to please this mouth doing pleasurable things. Let me lick your lollipop so I can find out how many licks does it take to get to your creamy middle. 69, the meal is divine. S spread wide. I'm trying to make you mine, leading you to my gold mine. As you sending chills down my spine. Like Twister said, baby, can you make me a celebrity overnight? While wrapped in your arms of comfort, while slow stroking them deep strokes, while planting kisses on my neck, singing a beautiful song as we combust, releasing that thrust. Damn, baby, can we just touch?
It's getting hot in here.
Look,
Caliente.
Lady Chris about to
Smoking.
make me call my man. I'm like, Aaron.
It is getting hot in here. Hold up, man. Like, hold up, man.
Oh,
Woo.
by the way, by the way, I'm sorry to say that was not Lady Crucible. That was not the Mistress of Mayhem.
Who was that?
Let me introduce you all
Lady
to
Elixir.
Miss Elixir. That is Elixir.
Mm.
That's Elixir.
Okay.
That's Lady
Well,
See,
Elixir.
okay.
I
New
told
character in
y'all
the building.
you never know which personality you may get.
Hey, man. Hey, new character in the building.
Hell yeah.
We gonna have to
Personality shift.
follow up a couple times, man. Okay. Who want to go there? Serenity speak. You want to go? Anybody mo? Any, mini, mighty mo? Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta know. I gotta know.
Right
Hold
here.
on, you on
I
mute.
gotta know.
On
The
mute.
other one wasn't. But somebody else could go. I mean,
I got something erotic. I
Oh, okay, okay. Well, look, let's get it hot in here. Let me
Yeah.
I
go ahead and give
Let,
you center
don't
stage,
have it
man.
memorized, but
yeah,
I got something
let's
erotic.
yeah, let
Hey,
Serenity go and I'll go after her.
okay, okay. Let's get it. Let's. Somebody need to call the fire truck because it's been get spicy.
Okay. So it's been a minute and I want to, pretty straightforward, right? But let me camouflage my bluntness with soliloquies and similes. Maybe better if I put my moans in between metaphors and catchy lines. I tried, but sometimes you just want to get fucked. Hard, slow, fast, you've been waiting and anticipating, and you hold it back, you're not letting go. You're pulsing, trembling, touching as yourself as maybe you touching him, her. Yes, you're horny. We all get like that from time. You tie up and ride, and then you give torture, pulling hair, telling nasty thoughts. I'm getting close to you. You tease, we touch, but sometimes you just want to fuck. That's it. It's short.
Ooh,
Hey,
baby. Mm-mm-mm.
look,
Damn.
Okay,
She
well,
just went straight to the point. She like, look, nigga, come on, look, we ain't got time for all
straight
that.
to the point.
We ain't got time for all
Straight to
that.
the
Let's
point.
go. Let's
She like,
go.
That Scorpio
I'm
came
talking
out
about
on
just
that one.
she just straight
look,
walked in the door like, look, nigga, we ain't got time for all this. Look, we ain't got time. Shh, shh. Don't say nothing. Nothing. Not until we done. 2 hours later. Shh, be quiet.
All right, I'm
Yep, I
ready to
heard the
go.
woman. She said straight.
look. Let's fight. Hey, look. Y'all gonna have to chill out. It's only two men up here. Y'all gonna have to chill out, man. Hold on.
Hi.
Case
What's
fans
wrong?
coming. Hey, I appreciate you coming back, Case fans, because the women up here wilding. Yeah, they up here
they
wilding,
be
man.
wilding.
So
Nah,
They be
y'all
hey,
just need to
wilding.
catch up.
It be
Just
so
catch up.
hot.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
we want to hear some more stuff from y'all.
look,
It be so
look,
volatile.
look. They
I
look
had
now. Hey,
even
Shorty Rock. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and give you center stage.
I bet. Guys, you got enough of it. All right, mic check. All right. This is damn you. Damn you. I miss waking up to getting lost in the way the light refracts within the iris of your eyes. The way a smile would creep through the corners of your mouth, waking up the dimples that would demand that infamous bottom lip bite, calling my blood to rise. Feeling the heat of your hands drawing me in, breaking the cold, my coat of arms, melting me into you, warming my heart. I miss the sound of your breath in my ears, the bass level causing vibrations to stimulate my spine to dance at your touch. I miss the smell of you, wrapping me like a bear, keeping all monsters at bay. Even if we were never the same height, you knew how to navigate the course, realigning my spine and my attitude with one well-placed hug. The candor of your love to love all of me. I'm addicted, spoiled to loving you. I miss your mouth, tickling my insides like Beethoven, composing the Fifth Symphony. Are you licking me, or am I riding your face? Fingertips tapping vertebrae, commanding limbs to become unwilling participants of this cosmic oral foreplay, your member growing within an arch, somehow locking me, rocking me into place like an earthquake. Relearning to breathe, craving to taste you, yet I'm still suspended from touching, tasting. You want me to beg? I'll cry if I don't get my way. I need to devour you. Please push me to my limits. Make me question the inner brat. Excuse me, sir. Would you please tame me? I need you to give me my favorite positions. Allow me to savor you while you indulge in me. Let me put my tongue where the truth goes to die and intentions have no alibis. Drinking, enveloping your mass, soaking, lapping, inhaling every inch of your length. Oh, your intimacy is divine. Paint me in the colors of your desire, penetrating my walls, crushing internal defenses, stealing my sanity. Oh, oblivion is stunning as long as we make love. Peace.
What are we talking about? What are we, Shorty Rock? You can't be doing that, man. Look, like it's, all right.
Talking.
Okay, what did
What
you
are we
expect
talking
me to say?
about?
Look,
No,
look,
that
look,
was dope.
look.
That was dope. Shorty
It
Rock, I
was.
think I said when we heard you speak, I said your voice reminds me of Eartha Kitt and a Macy Gray combo. I love it. I love your voice.
Thank you so much.
Y'all
I
ain't heard
appreciate
nothing
that.
yet. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Man,
Okay.
look.
Nah, she goes further. She gets more into it.
She gets a little deeper.
Hey, fellas, man, can we switch the tone? Hey, man, hey, K Spence,
No,
Be
y'all
like,
ain't
can we switch
Nah,
gears?
no.
nah. I still got one more. I need to throw on the pot. Pot up. I got one.
Okay,
I got to
okay,
throw in on the
okay,
pot.
okay,
Say that.
okay. Hey, let's get it going then. Hey, man, look.
I got one more
All
to
right.
throw out there too.
Okay, so who want to go next? Hey, K Spencer.
How about I follow up with the diagnosis? We hit you with the diagnosis, double, and then um, I don't know if I can go.
So who want to go next? K
Somebody
Spence. Okay, go ahead. K Spence. Hey, go ahead and represent for both words one time. Go ahead and spaz out.
So,
You are on mute.
You're muted.
I don't like Android, but I said, I just finished up my message, uh, to the rest of the group that I'm in. Uh, so yeah, got on their ass respectfully, but I'm gonna give y'all the piece that uh Brother TK has been looking for, and this piece is titled.
Okay, that's my itch, man. Let's go.
This piece is titled "Southern Trees," and it could be a trigger piece. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I got and excuse the vocals. Before I hit puberty, I'm able to sing. Now that I'm 26, long gone. Bear with me. Southern tree bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves, blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree. And I'm afraid to remind my son that his melanin skin, and I'm afraid to remind my son that the sun activates the melanin in his skin and it infuriates people who look different from him. Let alone him being so intelligent will heighten a threat that he doesn't really even pose, but because strange fruit is popular, they love to have him hanging like a raisin in the sun. Many black people have already been laid in sun downtowns and sunlight, but I refuse to hear that my son has been laid down. See, the new lynching is still publicized to the world to see. It is black boys, black men, black girls, and black women being slain in the streets where the sun has a relationship with the heat, and that starts to melt that melanin skin, and it starts to melt that melanin skin. But realize those white people's knees have made one with our necks. And even though we say, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, they feel the fact that even though we're even able to utter a word in distress, that it is progress. So when they have knots around our necks just to hush us. So son, your hands can be up as if you're reaching for God. Son, they will still send you. Son, the sun is up in daylight to shine the brightest light on the bullshit that our oppressors are pushing upon us today. But they still say, shit, I was blinded by the light. But just look at Emmett Till. I mean, for real, like, just look at Emmett Till. Nigga, just look at the image. The image has a minute until you can't. No more, my son. I can't imagine you being gunned down. I was taught to not say what I can't do because can't makes you not a man, but son, I cannot have you be the next victim of society's biggest gang in America, who serve us the code in spite of injustice, who also protect their chest with Kevlar vest and bombard our beautiful black and brown skin, reds and bullets. Son, I have nightmares of myself running to a scene. Hysterical. Shattered. Fucking defeated. And I'm losing all of my faith and my mind and possibly God at the sight of my baby boy crucified in the streets, and I'm reaching out like, Tyson. No. Tyson, no. See, they done killed my boy. They done killed my boy. See, I know that the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy, but that nigga done took my joy. See, I done came a long way. Like I done ran from the south to the north, watching my baby boy play with his toys. That's being daddy's baby boy. Never imagine my son to be able to be an Eric or a Floyd. This shit is a black hole. And there's nothing that can fill this void, son. So I hold you. And son, I will scold you about the life that we go through, because I more than constantly cry to myself when I hear grandfather whisper in my ear with my soul and say, I told you. So son, I refuse to lose you, so I'll mold you into a man. I will sculpt your mind to be militant in a world so famine of independence. I will help you build your mind to be indestructible and to think of a sure. Matter of fact, think thrice before you even think that you're really even sure, because there's no way, son, there's no way, promise you, God, there's no way. There's no way that I will let my baby boy be the reason why my sun is down. When someone tells me that my sun is down, in which that will make me operate from sunlight. You are my son. And with you being my son, I will forever hold you down. They'll never be able to take you. Thank you.
That was dope. That was dope.
When I tell you that's my favorite
Come on,
jam, that's one of my favorite jams.
And that's why he's on my team. So enjoy your favorite jam from the side of bold words, boo. Thank
Look,
you.
Thank
look,
y'all.
look. I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you that is my
that's
jam. Look, that's probably one of the top 10 poems I've heard this year. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I love that piece. I need to put that on repeat. I'm glad this is a recorded space, man.
Hey, I hold that close to my heart. For real. I promise you I hold that close to my heart.
Look, look, that's my jam. Hey, Lady Crucible, man. Look, it's gonna. You say you got some heat. You want to turn it back up a notch?
sure.
Okay,
So
okay. Lady Crucible.
I'm gonna give y'all an option. One or two. Well, Betty,
Two,
I think I'm gonna just give you the.
We gonna
two.
go one.
Oh,
So you
we'll
got
go
more
with
too.
Hey, look. I'm gonna say this. When somebody say 1 and 2, the first one, that's normally the one they really don't want to do. The second one be it. It's a trick.
Hmm.
So Lady Crucible, hey, what you gonna do? Is one or two? Which one?
Let me give y'all number two.
Oh, okay, okay. Lady Crucible is on you.
Most of y'all have heard this, but there's been a little extension to it. This one is called the Rhyme Asylum. My rhyme stack, jam packed like Cracker Jacks, passing out these verbal smacks, letting verbs attack. Poetically, I'm slamming that. This tongue of mine speaks different dialect as floors crack when boots hold throats. I I promise you don't want this smoke. Guess nobody told you I was born to goat. I'll make that ass float. See, I got different strokes for different folks in my DMX voice. What you bitches want? Then it became murder, she wrote, while asphyxiating on these words that I spoke. Leaving ink drips leaking from your throat like a mouse with rabies, your tongue covered in scabies. Don't play me. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Now you pushing up daisies, going stir crazy. Used you as a warning label. See, my pen is unstable, a little mangle, half past real in a padded room. Give me the mic and a spit mask tool. Hold on, cause I ain't through. Here's a nursery rhyme just for you. This tisket, no tasket. Buried your pen in a casket, delivered it in a yellow basket. I've blown the gasket, silenced the Magnus. This passive grin with the glossy lens. You only got one life to live. As I'm slapping still, acting calm, but way past conceal. See my snapback, a collateral comeback. Now you have no other choice but to take that, because all you do, boom, 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 is talk smack with no plans of attack. See, I clap back, but this ain't no tit for tat just so you can't handle my poetic strap. I'll make you tap just for my verbal aggression. I'm the Tasmanian devil. I left the mistress of mayhem praying at the altar, asking the Heavenly Father for the debutante of destruction. She comes with no structure, conjunction with no function. My egos was born with no instructions, no blueprint, no manual. I'm too flammable, intangible. My mind state dismantleable, breaking rules that ain't even tangible. See, I spit diagonals, cutting corners where truth unravels. Verbs travel through minds like gravel. On back roads where thoughts get trampled. Psych word profit. Ink in my veins like narcotics. So toxic, I spit and make logic feel microscopic. You talk slick? That's cute. Till I lace your boot with the noose and flip syllables like abuse. Each bar tight as a bomb fuse. I don't write. I convulse. These lines becomes with a post attached to votes. No results. I was birthed from boats. Patchwork rhymes, you reached your prime, but I've been spaced with time while sipping on turpentine. See scorched tracks till your beats combust, turns dreams to dust. My ink's unjust, never learn to trust. You bust shots, I launch plays. My bars dig graves. I wrote this with the tip of my blade.
Fire, fire, fire. Hold up before we get to the next poem. I gotta bring up another poet, Empress in the building. What's going on? A red dragon in the building.
We
What's
bringing them
good,
red
y'all? What's
dragons in
good?
the building.
Hey, the red dragons are popping up. Hey, it's getting kind of even now.
What's good, fam?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We here just giving Allie Poetry some love support. We doing this poetry. If you got any words, did you know Allie Poetry?
I did not know her personally. I had only encountered her in some of the Red Dragon group chats. I think
Mm-hmm.
I've spoken to her twice, but from just the brief moments that I encountered her, she had such a sweet, calming spirit, and just her kindness was so deliberate.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Look, she look. It took me a long time to get on this screen, and just, I've been avoiding this laptop for this whole week. So but we doing this for her. We go up here and spin poetry, and we doing our ones and twos. Hey, K Space, what's going on?
I want to commend. I'm only saying this because I seen most emotion come from these two individuals. TK, Lady Crucible. I want to commend y'all for being able to come up on here and still do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot. The Like I said, people passing. It's untimely. We don't really know how to handle it. Because I see that y'all had a more personal relationship than me and possibly anybody else on this panel has had. I see that it's affecting y'all, and it takes a lot to be able to get on here, to get on a public stage, setting, whatever, however you want to see it. It takes a lot to be able to come public and still do what it is that you do best. So I commend y'all for dealing with it and being able to do what y'all do best. I commend you, and I appreciate you.
Most definitely, most definitely. Uh, Empress, since you just jumping on the platform, hey, you go ahead and got to get on this main stage and go ahead and drop one of those fire poems.
Oh man, okay. I had been gone today. I'm gonna do something um, that I have previously written.
Okay.
They're taking my friend's mom off life support
Mm,
this evening, so
mm,
I'm kind of in a headspace, and I'm kind of not. So
right.
I'm gonna do the best that I can.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to, hey, if you just want to sit here and listen, hey, you more welcome to sit here and listen. Look, you don't have to go up if you don't want to.
No, I can do something. I can do something.
Okay,
Maybe
okay,
I'll do something sexy in honor of Allie's erotic pen.
okay. Well, I'm going to get and give you center stage. It's on you. Let's go.
Okay.
And we appreciate that. It take a lot. It take time to get through things, but we appreciate you
Thank
still
you.
going. We thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Uh, okay. So it goes like this. Where are all your people from? Maybe Mississippi or an island. Apparently, your skin has been kissed by the sun. You make me wanna Hershey's kiss your chocolate. smooth, make my mouth water. Hmm. Can't wait for you to come over. Anxious wet, can't forget about the last time I dreamed about your brown skin being inside mine. I can't think straight. Shit, I hate I gotta wait for the sweetness, but brother, for that brown skin, you know I got a weakness. In my knees, I'm on my knees. Begging you, baby, please envelop me in that brown skin you're in. Chocolate out, chocolate in. You know you make my vanilla crave your cocoa flavor, so let me swim in a nigga do 20 laps. As a matter of motherfucking fact, just let me sink. Drink all of you as I go down, drown in your chocolate sea. You definitely got the best of me, the wet of me. Constantly craving your thick cocoa cream. Nestle's Quick ain't got shit on what you bring. Not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but cuckoo for your cocoa nuts. About the way you thrill me, fill me with mahogany fantasies, cinnamon skin kissed with ginger sand, persuading me to let you into my caramel shell over and over and over again. Your coffee, my cream, a perfect blend. Please, baby, please wrap me in that brown skin you're in.
That was dope.
Hold on,
Them red dragons.
ma'am.
Them red dragons.
Ma'am. Miss, I can't. My pen ain't nothing like yours. Your pen got a little nasty to it, ma'am. Over there slapping cuckoo for cocoa. I mean, cocoa nuts. I mean, cocoa puffs. Yeah. I caught it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm finna do you. I'm finna do you like Shorty do me. I'm finna keep you in the lab. Where Shorty at? Wait, look. Where I said, oh, she wasn't supposed to hear that because that means I'm gonna get stuck in the lab after this show is over with. Hold on, y'all. I got a motorcycle going down my street. I mean, I guess this is. I just live here. I'm just
Look.
waiting because when you think they done, they go the circus monkey going past the look, the circus monkey going past. That's the last one. Somebody
Well, yeah, I'm
catching
getting
Miss
ready to
Angie about to
leave.
fall.
We have
well,
date night
About to
tonight,
leave.
so I got to start getting
well,
ready.
okay. Well, thank you so
Thank
much for
y'all.
dropping
Everybody
in.
was amazing. I cannot wait
See
to see you
you.
guys again.
Most definitely,
I
I
can't wait.
appreciate you stopping by, Hippie Soul. The judge for bold words they represented today. Hey, shout out to them. Hey, bold words go strong. Hey, K Spaz, he leading the pack. Hey,
Look,
he
spaz.
went
Don't
into
spaz
that.
not too much while I'm gone. I don't want to miss nothing. Save some for the competition. Don't give them too much though.
Hey, look, see, I don't. I'm not trying to brag. I promise you, I'm not trying to brag. But I'm under management now, so I have to go through my manager for everything I do that is performance wise before I get it okay. But my manager has told me since this was something that I had already been committed to since my manager came apart, she ain't got no say so. But I will say I'm gonna keep some of that shit that's in the vault for the
That's
Mm,
what
battle.
you better do. Don't give
mm,
them too much though. Don't give them too much.
He said he
Hey,
got
but
a vote.
Oh, he
why?
ain't the
All right,
He
only
you
got
one
the
that
guys.
got it.
vote.
Y'all have a good night.
He,
You
he
too,
ain't the
Hippie
only one with
Soul.
a vote now. He
He
ain't the
got a
only one with a
vote.
vote now.
You know, you keep the dangerous stuff in a vote, the most precious stuff in a vote. He said, y'all ain't even getting the special stuff. This is just a little razzle dazzle.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My grandson, I let my grandson pick out the pieces I wanted to read today. I didn't pick out
Mm,
my pieces. He did.
okay. Shout out to grandson. Okay, you did a pretty good job because the last one you did was one of my favorites. What you do? So you know that's one of my joints right
Look,
there for real.
he be sitting.
I'm gonna
Look,
be
he over
honest
here
with
sitting
you.
up under my.
I don't really give a fuck. Period. But hey, can I get
Oh,
you one more poem
that's
and then I'm gonna be out though? Well, I
Go
ain't gotta
ahead,
be
go
out, but
ahead.
I want to try to get. I was trying to try to get one off before my internet fuck up again.
Okay. Got Indigo,
What's
man.
up?
Go ahead and go off one time. I'm gonna give you center stage.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Much love to everybody who on touched the stage already. But yeah, I got plenty of erotic poems, and shout out to Allie Poetry. I mean, hey, we got an erotic angel of poetry up in the sky now. So yo, keep it going. Um, much love to the heavens. This poem is called Dreaming Deeper. I was in excuse me, cut. I was alone in my room dreaming about you. Dreaming about giving you long strokes like brushstrokes, Picasso abstract, Pablo brand cocaine, Escobar standard, magically addictive, highest definition, Pablo Neruda artistic accents against your softening lips, highest definition of ascension as we drift away into the deepest end of the pool. Hard shaft against your clitoris, pushing you to your limit that seems to keep slipping out of reach with every stroke. Inside, against, down, up, under, inside, together, inside, forever, inside, stroking, inside, forever, stroking, inside, stroking, forever, inside. Your lips were so wet and hungry, salacious and horny, enthralled with pleasure under stroke, with pleasure the entire bungalow under stoke of fiery warmth, perfect cup of lovely lava, pleasure in your mind, in kind, and throbbing on your tongue, leaking warm cream between your lips as you savored every drip, feeling the sweetest satisfaction in action, vivid sexuality in reality, divine dimensions, dimensions divine whenever we decline. I masturbated last night, dreaming about sliding my dick deep down your throat. Deep, so deep you could feel it like pleasure filling you up to your hair follicles. See you waving Calgon flag as you are taken away, 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 away. So far away, now away, away, so far away from all the waiting, delayed dating. With you is where I'm staying now, away, away, away from home, but finding home here together with pleasure, dropping and dripping thicker as you drop deeper. Poem, peace. Thank you.
The men got erotic too. Hey, look, say don't sleep on us, man. Look, I ain't got no erotic poetry, man. That's a lane I probably gotta tap into, but I really haven't tapped in that. But hey, guy Indigo, he got it for me, though. Man, shout out to him, man.
We got it.
Representing for the
We got it.
guys, man.
Holla at me if you need it. We out
Look,
here.
I got one, but I'm
you-
gonna change up the speed.
okay, Shorty Rock, it's on you. Go ahead and rock out.
All right, but like I said, I'm changing up the speed. This is a new piece. This is Loud Thoughts.
New it.
New shit. All right, Loud Thoughts. You tell me that I don't love you. I destroyed all of me to keep you, so I could keep them. Only you didn't realize I did love you. You didn't think my love was capable of extending outside and beyond myself. What happens when you refuse to listen? That moment of full surrender was, sad to say, a realization of self that I love beyond what should be. Surrender to the idea that I love you more than I could. I love you like a bad addiction that can destroy a family. Only this love was dressed as a wolf. The moment I surrendered to myself, I could see me as I was meant to be, whole. It was the day that I gave into what fire remembers. The day when love smelled like smoke and burnt nasal passages, bringing tears to eyes when it was too hot to hold and too cold to forget, when monsters became poets, and because broken hearts, unanswered prayers, and empty promises lined the chambers with 3 pounds of pressure separating the chambers. That moment when I surrendered to rising from the ashes, that even arson is an act of faith in the birth of a phoenix. Peace.
Delayed pause, delayed pause. But that was fire, Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock. Hey, that's some new ish.
New ink.
Like, hey, she dropping new poetry on y'all. Look, I ain't got no new. I do, but I'm gonna have to get in my bag a little bit later about that. But man, hey, any new
Okay.
poetry, new
So
poetry?
I digress. When I gave you the first piece I gave you, I digress. That was new ink too. That was written today.
Mm, okay. Hey, we dropping new poetry in the building, man. Hey, diagnosis, y'all in the building. Look, y'all doing y'all ones and twos, man. Hey, Kate Spence, hey, he holding it down for both words, and Lady Cruz will hold it down for the Red Dragons, man. But since I am representing the Living Legends, man, let me go ahead and drop one more piece, and represent for the Living Legends. Since we ain't in the building, but we in the building. So let me see
I'm
what
getting on
one.
my team. I'm getting on my team ass right now.
Look, man, look. I'm sending Texas the messages out. Hey, living legends. Hey, we need you in the building. But let me go ahead and drop one for y'all. Let me see. Let me go ahead and I don't like this, but shout out to Allie Poetry. I'm doing this for you. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. They say love our black queens, but they make it hard too. With their attitude, the disrespect, see the moving of their neck. And they expect us to keep them on this high horse. I told her Samuel Jackson, Jamie Foxx, because they ain't never seen a nigga on a nag. But you know what gets me mad? They don't see us as kings because they passed her like we did it. Having flashbacks to their past and it's too vivid. Well, okay, I did it. To some women, my past, but this not then. And all I'm trying to do is win because ain't nothing like black men. And yes, we all losing our power like we all losing our value like the American dollar. But you know what's fouler? We raising our kids in the same manner. But you know what gets me madder? We keep on screaming Black Lives Matter. Okay, Queens, I get it. Y'all so strong. Y'all been holding down without a king for so long. Y'all so INDEPENDENT. But you know what that mean? You want a man, but don't need a man. When you get a man, you don't let a man be a man. The majority of that time, you have to be that man. You want to continue with that plan? See, don't get me wrong. See, I love my black queens, but do y'all know what that means? So that means I love the will that you have to keep fighting. It's exciting to see no matter what you persevere, it's done with that fear because fair is not an option. And I know y'all tired of feeling like y'all in an auction. How y'all be giving us the best you have to offer, like love, sacrifice, commitment, themselves, not shrinking when times get tough. But we act like that's not enough because we only see money as value and we skip right past the foundation. Good, strong black men see through all the smokes and mirrors. We see other men's errors. So let me make it clearer. I was raised by a single black queen. And you might ask, so what does that mean? That means I done seen men enter her life. At the same time, take a part of her life. See all the arguments, the abuse, the abandonment. Damn it, man. I became those same men until I heard my mama voice. Son, you seen what I've been through. For you to turn out to be those same men, that's disrespectful to me. Because I can't be in the best shoes. I pay rent, was rent was due. You never see me cry because I never wanted you to. And you became these same dudes? Not cool. Now you had these women questioning who raised you. Okay, mama, I hear you. See, like I was like Urkel, messing up and tripping over everything. It's just that phone appeared. That's when I realized how to change too. Because I can remain being the same damn fool. Because now I have sons, I gotta teach them this is what you don't do. So when you get their wives, it's gonna be in a different tone when they ask them who raised you. So I get it, Queens, why some of y'all where you are. But you have to leave that hurt in the past and drive far. See, let me start by saying I apologize for all the men that betrayed you, hurt you, thought they had a better option. Like, nigga, fuck you. Always told you lies that was not true. And 9 out of 10 queens is not you. It's us. The one that see your homeboys messing over their chick, and we go over there and get these niggas high fives. I can't lie. As men, we need to do way better. Willie Lynch. We need to start reading all these slave letters and get our ingredients right. And add some original spice. Because everything don't need lemon pepper. And you ain't no stepper till you step for your family. And be a stand-up man dating not annually. This is affecting our black queens and young kings badly. But sadly, we both need to do better. Well, I did it. Clap, little clap, man. That was I did it. I did it. I did it. So who's next on
One thing I
who
will
next? Go ahead, Lady Crucible. Look, hold up. Look, I see the time. I see the time. Look, look. I ain't forget you down there in person, man. Look, I just seen you down there. My bad. My bad. My bad. Hey, I want to say, hey, you looking good in that
So
red dragon jersey, though. Hey, look, you putting that
put that
on, man.
back
You
on.
looking real good in it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, look. I appreciate y'all all pulling up in y'all jerseys, man. Hey, y'all represent. I appreciate that, man. Look, y'all real dope for that, man. But look, I ain't gonna hold you, man. We got time for one last poet. We got one time for one
I
last
just said I
poet.
got you. I said I got
Hey,
you, sir.
okay. Hey, well, look. Case Reyes, you go, then Lady Crucible, then we're gonna end it with Lady Crucible. So Case Reyes, go ahead and go off, then we're gonna end with Lady Crucible.
Alright. Uh so this piece is titled Letter to Nephew. I hope this piece get on my heart. I ain't been whole peel high in a minute, sponsored by my TikTok TT. I'm sorry, Ness. This was necessary to see my mind been on a roller coaster that my heart is not coasting with. This ride ain't nothing nice. And to escape the strain, I gotta put this whole peel down. Sorry for my addiction while I tell y'all while I got I'm used to handling stress on my own, like my own way of handling it. See, I can escape the bottle and I hate it, but I still got to put a whole pill down. See, this whole pill, how I do something great, I can smile and then I feel better. Still, got to excuse my addiction because I'm a hood nigga, and there's no other way for me to say it. The dictionary would only harmonize a hood nigga pain, and doing that it really come with no gain. So as I aim for someone to really hear my pain, I know that this shit is wrong, but I go through life every single day, just like you, and I go through life with this on my daily instead of my daily bread. Though I know regardless, God is gonna walk with me, and it's obvious that God talks to me, but I guess my demons sometimes be a little bit louder, cause I still pop the whole pill, knowing God really still got the power, but I still pop the whole pill, and this is why. See, my nephew went to school, but he didn't come right back to the crib. I got nervous because I know his mind been under attack, especially when his friend passed. I know the feeling of need, of reaction being the first action with no real raz to it. It's just all emotions when your mind is in shambles with boiling blood and a raging storm, and he would inform. I cried for him when I warned him about the streets. And teary eyes, I told him, your uncle was supposed to be deceased, and I ain't supposed to be here in your face able to teach God. Nephew, I need you to hear me. I say, God has had his mercy on me increased. I was a runaway. See, I did that too, and I kept running until I realized that when I stopped running, I was not moving forward. I was running in place, but my release became pills, and I was running from my pain. The conviction of my past led me to self-medicate for my afflictions. I got addicted, and I afflicted so much more pain. I found that the gap between my highs and my lows showed me that I was missed shit for this shit and that I was gifted. The wind will blow, but that's part of the shit that we gonna go through sometime just to get up out of the steps. See, this shit gonna be okay. Now it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But it's only going to be fine in due time. When every time you saw dark during the daylight, I swear to God, that light is going to shine harder every time. One day you're gonna run a sprint of joy past the finish line, because right now you just running in mazes through matrix, and once you escape it, I promise you, I can see you going 8 to where you ain't gonna need Nathan. Not even shit from the ones who birthed you into a world full of hate and everything surrounding that shit. Gonna get there, nephew. I promise you. So I done been there. And I done that. Look at where I'm at. Thank you.
Fire. Hey, raise your left hand up. You left-handed? Oh, I'm about to say, because I think you enter your hand by your right, because like that pen is probably exploded in your hand, man. Like that was fire. Yeah, I know how you got injured. That pen exploded.
I appreciate that.
Man, that was fire. Hey, Lady Crucible. Hey, I need you to go ahead and bring us out with that fire poem, man, from the Red Dragons. Man, go ahead and I'm gonna give you center stage and go ahead and show them why y'all spit fire.
Her face. This one titled Black Boy. Skin be darker. Black boy be problem. So black boy be target. Surrounded by cowards. Black boy complied. Hands behind his back like they asked. And still he died. They claim it was justified. That bullshit line, I feared for my life. As multiple shots fired into black boy's body lay bare on the concrete slab, police officers becoming agents of death. Badges drip the blood of black boys' lives, taken with strides. Some do it with pride, showing us that prejudice side. Black boy be killed in the camera's eye. Tears flow from the mother's eyes, yelling to the sky, asking, God, why? Why did my black boy have to die? Pigs claim it's justified. Body cam proves otherwise. Lies after lies. Black boy death unjustified. He don't even get televised. They've been doing this since the beginning of time. Tired of black boys dying. The color black is no excuse to take black boy life. They say racism no more, but black boy, they say racism is no more, but black boy, black man, choked by knees, tasered to death, adding another trophy on their shelf. Leaving families broken, picking up pieces of nothing. Left a void that leaves her empty, while evil still patrols the city. When would it ever be enough? Black boy life matters just as much.
That was fire. Straight fire. Lady Crucible in the building, man. Hey, look, we at the end. Look, I appreciate every one of y'all coming on here tonight. Serenity Speak. It was a pleasure for you to even grace this platform. Man, I'm looking forward to all y'all being in the league. And next week, hey, it's going down. Hey, next week we're also doing a little promo run. Also, we going to get y'all gonna have to do some little head up, some interviews about your opponent, little trash talking maybe or you just hyping each other up. But we doing this for the love. But also, I want to dedicate this season. I want to dedicate this season to Alley Poetry. You know, I have big plans, and also like to announce also when we have the Poetry Bowl. That's when the big event where I'm gonna fly. The four poets remaining out, and we're gonna see who's gonna win champion of Poetry Life. So we're gonna call that the Poetry Bowl. But the trophy that I'm gonna hand out is gonna be named after Alley Poetry. It's gonna be the Alley Poetry Award. So we're gonna keep her name alive forever as long as Poetry Life League exists. Everybody would know who Alley Poetry is. So we're gonna keep her name alive, and we're gonna do our job, and to support and just to lift everybody up, especially in this time. So man, I want to say thank y'all for each and every one of y'all for coming on here, especially you know being in this time, jumping on here doing poetry. That takes a lot of strength. So, shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. So before we go ahead and get up out of here, man, I want y'all to go ahead and tell the people who y'all are, where you from, and we ain't gonna do that one. I don't like that one. Okay, yeah, I gotta give him a little beat on. Okay, it's okay. Turn up one time. So look, we go ahead and go with Guy Indigo. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
I'm Brandon Basile coming out of Southern Virginia, repping diagnosis in the building. Uh, let the ink overflow.
Okay, okay, okay. We next person we have K Spaz in the building. K Spaz, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent. Hold up, hold up. I don't think he's right there. So we're gonna move to the next one right now. Shorty Rocks, Shorty Rocks, Shorty Rocks, Shorty Rock. Go ahead and tell the people who you are and where you from. Hold on, I messed up my bad. Go ahead, Shorty Rock.
Hi, I'm Shorty Rock out of North Carolina, representing Teen Diagnosis. So, come back to me. Come share some with me.
Okay. Okay, okay, Shorty Rock in the building. We're gonna go next to Serenity Speak. Go ahead and tell the people who you are and where you're from and where they can find you at and what team you represent. Hold on, you muted. You muted. Unmute
Okay,
up real quick. There
okay.
you go.
You hear me now? All right.
Live.
um, I am Serenity Speaks. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm on Team Diagnosis. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and on here.
Okay, okay, Serenity Speak. Hey, it was a pleasure, most indeed. Next person that we have, what we have, Lady Crucible in the building. Hold on, my fault. I'm just messing up this whole thing. Let's go, Lady Crucible.
Hey, what it do? I'm Lady Crucible, aka the Mistress of Mayhem. I'm second round pick number 8, Red Dragons. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. That's Lady Crucible.
Red Dragons for life, sis. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Most definitely. That's Lady Crucible, Lady Crucible. And y'all already know who I am, man. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't got to quote it. If I spoke you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it. Hey, y'all stay tuned. Next week is going down. The official matches, we're going to have, face offs later on through the week. So y'all stay tuned and really indulge in what we got going on. We have some of the dopest poets across the United States. When I tell you we got some in every city, you throw a CD out there, we probably have a poet in there. Most definitely. So, hey, I want y'all to stay tuned. Hey, the website is coming up. Hey, y'all finna be Hey, this is something different. This is hit different. But before we get up out of here, man, I want to give one more poetry poem by Allie Poetry. So and shout out to her, shout out to her family, our condolences. We got some things in play for to help the family. So later on, I'm gonna release everything, and I want y'all to support and really in this time of need, support our family because these are hard times. So before we get up out of here, Alley Poetry, go ahead, it's on you. Well, I do. Well, since that was not planned, let's go ahead and go with the other one.
Do you mind if I dig deeper into you? I'm curious, but I really need to be cautious because I'm already caught up in this mysterious rapture of wondering what it is about you. Do you mind if I try to find the reason why I can't stop thinking about you and that smile, the way you speak? I just want to dive into your ocean of words and drown in your sound. Will you save me? Wrap your arms around me and tell me exactly what inspires you. Because when I read you, I need you to understand that I really feel you and the way you compose my heartbeat to make the sweetest sounds. Do you mind if I star in your next poem and sit amongst your thoughts? Watch as you make love into life with just one press of the tip of your pen. The creation, your art is everything I want to know about you. Do you mind if I ask you why you write? And if you are a poet, what do you call yourself? Do you mind if I find out for myself? The person behind the name? Will you show me? In peace.
Get the money with you or with your not. Get the broken with it with the pot. Your corn, I invest up in the stock. Left everybody went straight up to the top. Don't care like me or like me not. See the I spin the block. Ain't gon' stop till see them all drop. Grave your field, yeah, I see the plot. Grave your field, yeah, I see the plot. Ain't gon' stop till see them all drop. See the I spin the block. Don't care like me or like me not. Left everybody went straight up to the top. George Corn, I invest up in the stock. Get the fucking whip